Hi there, Chen. I'm really happy to see these new essays from you. Great work. So let's get straight into your essay so we can take a look at what you have written. Some people believe that employees should stay in the same job for the rest of their lives. Others think they should switch jobs at least once during their career. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Let's see what you had to say. The issue regarding whether people should have one job throughout their career or not has grown in importance year by year. Some argue that employees should spend their lifetime on their jobs, whereas some believe that people should try as many positions as possible. This essay will discuss both sides before reaching a reasonable conclusion. All right. Now, the essay really clearly states, to what extent do you agree or disagree? And you're basically treating it like it's just discuss both sides. But I really do believe that you should give the examiner a kind of feel for what your answer is here, rather than kind of, keeping the examiner in suspense until the end. And this is because it says to you, to what extent do you agree or disagree? It should go somewhere in your introduction. Okay? And that's also part of the course as well. I remember that Ben does tell people to include it. So please do that. All right. Let's see what else you had to say here. On one hand, staying in the same position can help employees to fully develop their potential at a job and have a faster speed promoting a faster speed. This is a little awkward right here. Develop their potential at the job and have a faster promotion rate or faster speed of promotion, something like that, to a higher position. This is due to the fact that making a long-term career commitment to the position would allow employees to have enough time to learn the related knowledge. In the meantime here, not at, more opportunities would be available to employees to make acquaintances with their colleagues and supervisors in order to establish good relationships. For example, IMF research found the average number of years to be promoted, or in order to be promoted here, to a higher position is 1 year shorter for people who stay in the same job than for people who do not. Okay, you had a 4 people here, so 4 people who do not. Hence, staying at the same job helps employees with an S to grow faster within the organization. Next paragraph here. On the other hand, with the mounting, that should be a T, not a D, peer pressure and cutthroat competition, no S, we face nowadays, instead of settling at one job throughout our lives, people would like to stay out of their comfort zone. Well, no would, just should. People should stay out of their comfort zone and search for more opportunities in order to be informed and assimilate new knowledge. That's nice. This is due to the fact that companies expect their employees to be well-rounded with diverse expertise from multiple positions so they can generate innovative ideas to benefit their employers. And those who fail to those who fail to fill the requirement, really, would find their heart... it started really, really well, but now you've got some word choice or errors. So, and those who fail to satisfy the requirement would find difficulty staying employed, basically, or surviving at their job. These would be more natural expressions here. For instance, Harvard Business Review research suggested employees who lack multiple job experience are 30% more likely to lose their jobs than employees who possess, you needed something else there. You're missing an object. Consequently, searching for more opportunities instead of staying at one job would be beneficial to people's employment. In conclusion, I support that people should try multiple positions during their career. This is because it provides us a broader aspect of knowledge here, please, makes us more compatible in the workplace here, and gives us better job security. Okay, so it's a nice job, well done. But like I said before, do mention your position in the introduction. All right, let's take a look at your other essay. Okay, fantastic. It's the homestay letter. Let's see what you had to say. Dear host family, my name is Chen Z from Shenzhen, China. I'm participating in this year's UK English and Homestay program, and I'm so glad that in the upcoming May, I can spend 1 month with you and your family. Thank you so much for taking me as your guest, and I cannot wait to meet you all. All right, fine. Before getting on my trip to the UK, I do have a few questions that I would like to ask for your opinion in advance. Okay. Before getting on my trip, this is a little strange here. Before beginning my trip to the UK, I do have a few questions that I would like to ask you in advance. Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to say your opinion. I would like to ask you in advance, and that would be perfect. Okay? Without your opinion. The first question is regarding cellular phone plans. I wonder if you could recommend me a short-term cellular plan during my 1-month visit. I'm looking for a plan that is priced appropriately is priced appropriately and is just enough to talk, text, and data. There's just enough to talk, text, and data for regular daily usage with good signal coverage. I think that would work better. The second question here, the second question is, without this comma here, could you tell me your contact number, not contacting, but contact number, so that my family can reach out to me just in case of emergency before I get the cell phone plan? Okay, fine. And the last is, if it is not too much trouble, I wonder if you could pick me up at the airport on the date of my arrival. You don't need a question here, actually, because it's an indirect question. So it's essentially a sentence, but with a kind of hidden question in it. So you don't need the question mark. I arrive on May 15th, and my flight is landing at 4:30 p.m. local time. Thank you once again for hosting me as your guest. I really appreciate you for taking the time to read this letter, and I hope to see your response soon. Yours faithfully, Chen. Okay, it's very nice. What I liked about this letter is the register. I mean, it's the level of formalness. And what I mean by that is you've kept some formality, but it's also very friendly. So it's actually really, really well done. You've covered all the points. Excuse me. Yes, you've covered all the points. This is really very nice. So I'm really happy with this. Well done. Keep on writing. Keep on practicing. I mean, there were some little errors, particularly on the other essay, but this is a nice job, Chen. So good job. Keep on writing, and I will be waiting for your next essays.